Morning. It's Sunday, August 11th. It's 9 a.m. exactly. I'm down at the neighbors lot. I'm gonna weed whack it. Bumped into her yesterday. It was so cool, Foxy. She was scared of her, but she didn't try to run. But anyways, I'm gonna start because I know the weed whacker last time only lasted for half of this. So I'm gonna start with along the roadway, and then I have to also rake it. Last time we walked, there was a mama deer and her babies laying up there, so but get the front of it weed whacked and raked, and then I'll move. I don't know if you can really see inside the pen. So those are the two areas that I'm gonna concentrate on. Tahoe's here. I thought about bringing the dogs, but last time I did, Peanut was here, and that's not the reason why I'm not bringing them. It's just they just seem out of place here. It's not what they're used to. So, but yeah, that's the inside of the pen. So I'm gonna go in there and clean it up. Let's see if I can get a better view. I still have this cold. I can't figure it out. I feel like I have a fever and my throat is a little sore and scratchy and hoarse, and I'm out of breath. So, but yeah, so this is the pen. And then hopefully I can get the driveway done, but we'll see. Like I said, the charge on the weed whacker only at least last time it only lasted halfway. But now this time that I know that, maybe I can be a little more economical with using it. So anyways, I'm gonna get going so I can finish, because I also am hoping at my own place to get some of that stuff burned, because I couldn't do it yesterday because it was just way too windy. So yeah, so anyways, later. Hello, it's 11:15. I've been here just over 2 hours. I got more done than I thought. So but I do need to come back. So it's not done as well as I would like, but I did get all along here done. I need to pull that thing out. I couldn't get it out. I need to come back with clippers and clip some stuff. My feet are sweating in my garden shoes and they're making farting noises. It always cracks me up. I didn't put a pair of socks on. Normally I do. I didn't think I'd be here this long. But I managed to conserve the battery better on the weed whacker, so I was able to weed whack all the way along down there, and then all up in there and the driveway. And then I did get in there done. And then in the pen, it's uphill. So I'm gonna have to come back through and do it again, because it was so long that I literally couldn't see what I was doing as I was making swipes. And then there was these 3 toads that had taken up residence in the long grass that I left before for the local dogs to run around in. So I was trying to mind them. There was one really big one and 2 small ones that they would be jumping all over the place. But there's all these like trees and stuff that have come up through the fence and in here, and I tried. As you can see, this one's all beaten down. Somebody's dog dug a hole. I don't let my dogs dig holes. I tried to rip this out. I tried to weed whack it, so I'm gonna have to come back with clippers to get all these trees. But so and then some of the grass, like I said, I couldn't see what I was doing, so as I raked everything out, I realized that I needed to come back through and do another swipe. But I was trying to conserve battery life to get as much done as I could. But so this is a pretty good, the grass they put in, I don't know what it's called, but it grows to like 8 inches and then it like gently kind of bends over. And so you're never supposed to have to mow it because it's within guidelines for the cities. So it grows to 8 inches and then just gently slopes over. And I get the concept, and it's really cool. You know, you have a yard full of grass that you never have to mow, but unfortunately weeds. I mean, a weed will grow up with no dirt through a crack in the sidewalk. So, and they get blown in on the wind, brought in by animals. So, unless you're gonna sit there and dig out every little weed the moment you see it, it's not practical. And this was probably really expensive grass to put down, and they don't want a mower used on it. But yeah, it's just it ends up being really hard to maintain. So if you're thinking about going that route, going with a grass that I don't know the name of this, but it grows to like 8 inches or so, and then another 2 inches where it kind of gently dips over. You know, it's good in theory, but not in practice. But, you know, so I didn't take it down, the grass down as far as I wanted to, because, you know, I was trying to be respectful of the fact that they planted this grass and this is how they want it to be. But I'm gonna have to come back in because yeah, there's still weeds. But yeah, it's not my yard, so like here I didn't even do much because, you know. But anyways, so I'll close this up. But yeah, so I try to be mindful. You can kind of see it's kind of like, it's cool. It's kind of like, it makes like an ocean of grass. It's just really difficult to maintain because, you know, there's weed and there's weeds and there's weeds. And this is all stuff that I missed coming through because I was trying to leave as much of the length on the grass that I could to, you know, respect the way they wanted it. But yeah, this is just a really difficult grass to maintain because weeds, they're all over the place. But yeah, I got back in there, so, but and then there's all the stuff that I raked out. But yeah, so I'm gonna go home and chill out with the dogs for a while and then see if I have the energy to do some burning. But I do need to come back, charge the weed whacker again, and come back another day with some clippers and do a little more weed whacking and cut some of those trees and things that grew up in the pen and up through the fence, because otherwise there'll be a problem later. But yeah, I'm tired, but you know, it's done. The bulk of it is done, so you know, in case anybody complains, they won't get like a fine. It's within code guidelines now. So anyways, later.